Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You don't look like a short hitter to me.
It's time for the 2024 What's in the Bag. Tested a lot of clubs, put the final touches on this What's in the Bag yesterday, played a few holes with the clubs, hit some balls on the range, just to be sure that I made the right choices for the rest of this year. We'll start with the putter. I'm going with the Sycamore 006 putter. I've reviewed this putter from sub 70 and I really like this putter. It has interchangeable weights. You can get the feel that you want with this putter. I really feel like once I get used to this putter, I think I'm gonna really become a really good putter. So I ended up going with the CBX Zipcore Wedge in the 50, 54, and 58. Now, some of you may be surprised that I went with this over the RTX. Basically, I have more trouble with soft conditions than firm conditions. And I feel like the CBX, with the wider sole, more forgiving, they're a little less versatile, but I don't do a lot with wedges. I don't try to hit a lot of low shots and high shots. Basically, I hit kind of a plain vanilla shot, but I can still take this 58-degree wedge or even the 54 and open it up and hit a little softer shot if I want to. Because of the fact that I have a little more problem with wet conditions than firm conditions, I'm gonna go with the CBX in my wedges in a 50, 54, and 58. Dynamic Gold 115 Tour Spinner wedge shafts. If I play when the conditions are really hard and really firm, I may switch to the RTX wedge during times like that. Probably the thing that you guys are interested in the most is the irons. I tested a few different iron sets. You guys know I was playing ZX4 for a while with Strixon. I played the Tacoma 101s. It really came down to two sets that are very similar. The sub 70 659 CBs and the Tacoma 201s. Now, I'm going with the Tacoma 201s, but I think these two sets are pretty darn close. I think the sub 70 659 CBs felt a little bit softer. Oh my gosh. This is like the softest, just sweeping right through the grass. And then these 201s, so if that's what you're after, maybe you would want to go with those. But they're a really similar club. It's almost, to be honest, almost a toss-up, but I'm going with this Tacoma 201 KBS Tour Light regular shaft. Now, I'm playing those 201s in a 7 through pitch and wedge. The lofts are a little bit weaker than the Tacoma 101s that I had. That's one of the things that pushed me to go 50, 54, 58, because the pitch and wedge in this 201 is actually 46 degrees. So I will be doing a gapping session soon, and I may tweak some of the lofts or maybe even go with a different pitch and wedge, but this is pretty much what I'm going to be playing. When we do a gapping session, we'll make sure our gaps are correct. Now, the other thing that we're adding is this Tacoma 201 6 iron. So this won't be in the bag every day. This will be more when you have the extremely windy conditions that where I have to keep the ball a little bit lower and that 6 hybrid will launch way too high.
Once the wind hits your ball, can knock it out the sky.
Then I'll put this 6 iron in the bag in place of that 6 hybrid. But when we do our gapping session, you never know. Maybe this may be in the bag instead of the 6 hybrid. I have the ZX Mach 2 from Strixon in a 4 and 5 hybrid. And for a 6 hybrid, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I've got the original ZX from Strixon. This has 28 degrees. The 4 hybrid has 22 and the 5 hybrid has 25. The 4 and the 5 hybrid have hazardous smoke RDX 5.5 hybrid shafts in them. It's a mid-spin shaft. The 6 hybrid has a Riptide 5.5 80-gram shaft in it. I'm going with a Halo Highwood 3 Plus, 18 degrees. You guys know this has been my favorite club for a long time. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm not switching out of this high wood anytime soon. It's got the Cypher 40 5.5 regular shaft. One thing you'll notice, I've got 2 fairway woods in my bag. Now, on a regular basis, I'll have this 5 wood in the bag. Now, the gap between this 5 wood and the high wood is very small. So this is really for me to get maximum distance off the fairway when it's pretty open going into a green. I do hit it a little higher than I hit the high wood, but if I want to get as far as I can get, close as I can get to the green, this 5 wood is going to be the club till I get my hands on a 4 wood that I really like. This is the Srixon Mach 2 ZX 5 wood with 18 degrees of loft. It has a helium 5F3 shaft in it. I also have a 3 wood. This 3 wood is also a Mach 2 15 degree 3 wood. It also has the helium 5F3 shaft. This 3 wood won't be in the bag on a regular basis. This is more for days where I'm playing a course that has really long par 3s, maybe par 3s where they go above 200 yards or so. We get to 210 to 220 to where I'm debating whether I'm going to hit a driver or a 3 wood. So guys, do me a favor and leave down in the comment section any surprises that you see in my bag and any changes you plan for your bag. You guys may or may not know, but I've been playing this driver most of the year. I think the last 4 months or so at least is this Tacoma Ignis driver. I've got it set at 11.5. Actually, I've had it set at 11.5 for 3 months, and it's about the straightest driver that I've hit. We have some settings that we can adjust. We've got some weights that we can adjust. I think I'm going to go with having it set at 11.5, and I've got a 15-gram weight in the back middle, and it's working pretty good. Generally have 2 alignment sticks in here. A lot of this stuff are things that you guys have seen me review. Cobalt rangefinder is my go-to rangefinder that I use on a daily basis. It's the rangefinder that I trust more than anything else. You have this Sigmund CT 800 rangefinder that I've also reviewed. You can get this on Amazon for under $100, and I do have a link in the description for this. The best cheap rangefinder I've ever tested. So I keep 2 little bags clipped onto here. One has my essentials like ball markers to mark my golf ball, divot repair tools, and the other one is where I keep all my tees at. So I keep the big tees in one compartment, and then the little tees that I use for par 3s in another compartment. Obviously, we always want to keep a couple towels. This is the regular towel. This company sent me some gloves. I've been trying them out recently. I'll let you know how long they last. They say they last 3 to 5 times longer than most regular leather gloves. Pretty good looking glove. It says airflow cooling technology. And these gloves are pretty cool because they're machine washable. I don't know if you've ever tried to wash a golf glove before, but this is kind of a real soft material and air gets through there, so I think it'll help prevent sweating also. We also obviously always want to keep some rain gear in the bag, so we got that in the back. This bag actually has a single strap and a double strap, so I took the single strap off. I'm only using the double strap, and this here is actually a cart strap, so you can put this on the cart so it doesn't do any damage to the actual golf bag. So that's pretty cool. So inside here I keep my little tool for my driver from the Tacoma Ignis driver that I've been using, and also the interchangeable weights. There's a 25 gram, 20 gram, 15 gram is what I have in the head right now. Got some extra practice gloves always in case it's raining. Always want to have plenty of gloves. And I keep my Swing Caddy SC300 in here for if I'm hitting balls on the driving range. I want to see my numbers, and I think I'm going to do a video on this compared to the SkyTrack because I find the numbers really, really interesting. Got some cookies. Need to stop eating so many of those. And for right now, guys, I still have these Strixon Z-Star golf ball. I do plan on doing some testing to see if I can get a ball that I like, performs better than the Z-Star. But I've been playing the Z-Star for a couple years now, and I like it so far. Now, the other ball that I want to test is this clear Tour Green golf ball. I think I've tested the Tour Black, and I actually played a few holes with this golf ball. I think this might be one of the best golf balls out there, but it is not a cheap golf ball. It's right in that price range with the other premium brands like the Chrome Soft and the Pro V1. You can't even tell it's been hit. And this one I got from this video sponsor, Golf Ball Planet. All right, guys, we've got a 360-yard par 4.
Hey, Mr. Short Hitter, what kind of ball are you using?
Oh, it's a Callaway Chrome Soft. Got it from Golf Ball Planet.
Golf Ball Planet? What's that?
Golf Ball Planet has been the #1 supplier of used golf balls since 1997.
Are they expensive?
Matter of fact, they're not expensive at all, and you can save 18% by using my code MSH18.
Are you going to hit the ball or what?
And it wouldn't be a complete what's in the bag without talking about the bag. My bag of choice is this Revcore from Caddy Daddy. So this has about 7 pockets. We have a pocket here, the bottom pocket on each side of this bag. You'll see some holes at the bottom to where these are cooler pockets, and you can put whatever beverage of choice you have in there and drain out the bottom. So just make sure you buy your beverages from the golf course. Zipper pocket here for your valuables. It's a fleece lined pocket, and that's also waterproof. We also have this pocket here. You can take this pocket off and get it embroidered. So something I may think about doing. Probably my favorite pocket is helps if you don't have to keep taking your rangefinder in and out of the bag. You have this magnetic pocket here that's pretty deep, and you can just stick your rangefinder in there and it just snaps because it's a magnetic pocket. Caddy Daddy is offering a 15% discount to Mr. Short Hitter viewers by using the code MSH15. I'll put the link in the description for that. And also, even the gloves, if you go on there and you want to try any of these gloves out, same thing, use the code MSH15. Also forgot to mention this hook, nice little hook there for your towel. All kind of features in this bag. Here's for your umbrella. This is a really sharp looking bag. All right, guys, thank you for watching the 2024 What's in the Bag. Trust that I will be coming out with a video on my new distances with every club in the bag. I also have some pretty good strategy videos that can help you lower your scores, because I know that's what most of you guys want to see, including a video of some tips I learned to break 80 as a 14-year-old. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.